All right, ladies students, let's do this intro. So, I'd like to direct your attention to your Canvas portal, which should look like this. If you notice here on the left, you have a couple of tabs. You have assignments, so when you click on assignments, you'll have all the assignments. Right now, this is just assignment 0, which is the Google form, which most of you already did, and that's that. But that's where you guys will go on a day-to-day basis to see what you have to do. So let's go back home here. If I scroll down, if I click on the license plate, it will take you here to our distance learning schedule. If you ever need to access it, it's right there. Let me go back here, click back. Let me go down and click on the shoes that I customized. So here, that takes you to our syllabus. Let me zoom in a little bit. Let me zoom in. It's much better. Let's go through this quickly. I'm not going to read it. I know you guys know how to read, but let me just point out a couple of things. My contacts, try to contact me through Canvas. That's the best way to hit me up about anything, because I have my notifications on and boom, I'll know immediately. Course description. Now this is what we're going to learn this year. These are the chapters that we'll learn first semester, and these are the sections from second semester. As far as materials go, we're not going to check out a textbook, either physically or virtually. I'll create everything that we need on a day-to-day basis. I do recommend that you get a Casio calculator, but try to get the one that says plus. I think most of them say plus anyways. So try to get the Casio FX 300 ES Plus calculator. It really will come in clutch. Believe me, it really, really will. So try to get that Casio, order it online, get it shipped to your house. The routine, how things work on a day-to-day basis, I'll discuss that in just a moment. So I'll save that for a minute. Cheating, don't do it. Attendance, I'll discuss that as well in just a moment. Let me go here to the grades. That's just a traditional grading scale, which I'll follow. Nothing new there. Notice here for your grade breakdown. Your grade is 30% homework and 70% tests. Usually it's like 85 and 15 or something dramatic like that. I'd like to place a little more emphasis on homework because we're going to be doing things virtually. So homework gets sort of promoted in a sense. That test category, it includes like the final and quizzes if we ever have any and things like that. I'll discuss more about homework in a moment. So here we are, okay, there's my boo. So let's go back here, let's go back there. Every period has a duration of 90 minutes. Every class is 90 minutes long. Now, how exactly are we going to spend those 90 minutes? We will spend the first 20 to 25 minutes of instruction time doing notes and examples. So you'll have a notebook, a binder, if you will, for your math class. And we'll go straight to that binder and you'll do your note-taking for 20 to 25 minutes, where the camera's on me and I'm on the board doing math and you're writing down everything that I write down. That's when I do my direct instruction, but not for 90 minutes, just for 20 to 25. Once I'm done with those examples, then it's your turn to do about 15 to 20 minutes of the same problems, but without my help. Yes, yes, yes. So these two sections will be about 40 minutes on Zoom, where we're Zooming together and you guys can have your cameras on or your cameras off. I leave it to you. Try to mute yourself if there's a lot of noise, or you can leave your microphone on. Just try to be quiet so that there are no distractions for other people. Once those 40 minutes-ish are up, then I say, bye guys, have a good day. I cut off the Zoom call, and that gives you guys about an extra 40 minutes. Now, what are you supposed to do during those 40 minutes? You're supposed to continue with math. You see, during that time, I will have assigned for you a homework assignment that is based on what we did just a moment ago. So I'll teach, and then we practice together, and then boom, I say bye-bye Zoom, then you guys are on your own, you do your own thing, but you're doing math. And how come I give you 40 minutes? Is the homework going to take you 40 minutes? No. The homeworks and assignments I give you will probably take about 15 minutes, give or take a few minutes. So how come I give you so much time? Because you then have to turn in that assignment to me. Let's say that you do your homework and it looks something like this. You have your name, the period, all of your work is here. Now I need to see this. I need to see your work. So what you can do is just take your homework and leave it on the table. And then take your phone and click, take a picture of your homework. And then that picture, you have to send it to me. How do you send this picture to me? Let me show you how. Let's go back to Canvas. If I go to assignments, let's say I want to turn in assignment 0. So what you do is right here where it says submit assignment, click there and then scroll down a little bit. And then you should see where it says choose file. So when you click choose file, there it is. That's your desktop. That's your computer. Just upload your homework picture, send it to me. Watch. So let's say that I pick a picture here, whatever, and boom, submit assignment. Because the file has been attached. And you click submit assignment and you're done with math for that day. So how exactly do you go from your phone to the computer? Well, you can email the picture to yourself. You can airdrop it if that's a possibility. Now, another question is, when exactly is the homework due? So let me explain this very clearly. On Tuesday morning, I teach period 1, and then boom, I assign the homework. Now, of course, that homework goes not just for period 1, but for periods 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So on Tuesday, when I create your homework assignment, that homework assignment will be visible to all of my classes, periods 1 through 6. So my Wednesday people, you guys will actually have access to that homework assignment ahead of time. You see what I'm saying? But I would recommend that the Wednesday people be patient and don't do that homework assignment yet. Just wait till it's your day, because again, whatever I teach on Tuesday, I teach on Wednesday. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I'm on repeat. You guys get new stuff every day, but I'm kind of on repeat because what I do on Tuesday, I do again on Wednesday. And then what I teach on Thursday, I teach again on Friday. Also, when is the deadline for homeworks? If I assign something on Tuesday, it's not going to be due on Tuesday because circumstances could arise and you might not be able to do the homework that day. So I'm probably going to make all assignments due at the end of that week. For instance, if I give you guys a homework on Tuesday, it'll probably be due Saturday late at night. So whatever I give you guys on Tuesday and again on Thursday, those homework assignments, I'll make them officially due Saturday at nighttime. But again, I would highly recommend that you not procrastinate. Don't fall behind. Whatever I assign on Tuesday, please, Tuesday people, try to knock it out on Tuesday. Do your homework, take your picture, and submit it through Canvas. And then Wednesday people, when I see you guys, try to knock out the homework on Wednesday, and so on and so forth. So whether I give you a homework assignment on Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, it's not really due on that day. But try to get them done on that day so that you don't fall behind. And going back to the 90-minute breakdown, whenever it's time to knock out a test, this 90-minute breakdown might be different. So we'll deal with that when we get there. We're not gonna have a test anytime soon, but when we get there, I'll give you guys a heads up as to what that day will look like. Oh, and by the way, your homework assignments will probably look something like this. You'll notice here that there aren't like 100 questions. There's just enough questions for me to check to see whether or not you are paying attention in class, whether or not you are following along. And what I'll always try to do is in the bottom of the document, I'll write down the answers upside down so that when you've done the homework, you can sort of check to see if you were on the right track. Now, as far as attendance goes, if you know that you're gonna be missing a specific day, just let me know. Say, hey, Mr. Lee, I have a dentist appointment next Wednesday. I can't make it. Mr. Lee, I'm gonna be out of town on a family vacation. So please let me know of any upcoming absences that you might have. Also, Zoom. Zoom has a lot of features. Among those features is Zoom tells me who logs on and who logs off at what time. So I get Zoom reports. It lets me know if someone ditched class. Zoom lets me know if someone snuck out early before I ended the call. So please try to stay logged on when you're supposed to be logged on. And also, it's not like I'm keeping you guys for 5 hours. I'm keeping you guys for like 35 to 40 minutes. So that's not too much to ask for. So I think that I've said everything that I wanted to say. I'm sure you guys might have more questions and we'll answer those tomorrow or Friday. So guys, in closing, just realize that I understand what's going on out there, and I understand that there's a lot on your plate, and I'm not here to try to overwhelm you or to beat you down or stress you out. I'm gonna try to make this program as simple as possible for all parties involved. And I really do think that there is a possibility that we'll eventually come back and be able to meet on campus physically. I think that's in the near future, hopefully, but for now, we gotta roll with what we got. And I think we can make this work, right? We'll make this work. So that being said, periods 1, 2, 3, I'll see you tomorrow, and 4, 5, 6, see you guys on Friday. Have a good night, guys.